Hey everyone, welcome to another video. It's Elliot. It's been quite a while, but I am now back in the air, and I've been flying out of Minneapolis over the last few weeks, and I'm really excited to now share some of my flying adventures with you, and hopefully more to come. So I thought I'd share the following as a really good lesson in knowing when to quit while you're ahead. So while I was taking off in the Cessna 172N model today, I noticed a relatively high oil pressure reading that stayed really high during the climb out. It was right at the top of the green arc, and I had also noticed it was a little bit high during the engine start. So I know this is a normal occurrence after starting when you have a cold engine, but it just caused me a little bit of concern, and things didn't feel quite right during that first circuit, and so I decided to land back here in Flying Cloud, Minnesota.
And Flying Cloud Tower, Cessna 4877 Juliet is ready at 28 right.
4877 Juliet, Flying Cloud Tower, runway 28 right, right traffic, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, right traffic, 28 right, Cessna 4877 Juliet. Alright, runway is clear.
Tower, Golden Eagle, 421 Zulu Mike, visual, clear.
21 Zulu Mike, Flying Cloud Tower, left
Alright,
downwind for runway 28 left.
Let's go.
Left downwind.
Pressure looks good. Alright, 65, climbing out.
Zulu Mike, QB number 2, following a Archer inbound from the south. Right now they're 5 south, 2,200.
Alright, temperatures look good, pressure is high. Climbing fine, got good RPM. Turn across one.
So I actually noticed the high oil pressure as I was beginning the takeoff roll, and it was right at the top of the green arc, so I elected to continue, but I will say it can be quite distracting when a gauge like that shows up and you're kind of wondering what's going on, and I had to remind myself to fly the airplane first, which I think is good advice for everyone and something that I really appreciated having in this situation. So as I continued to fly here, I just kept an eye on the gauge. I was sort of thinking through what's my backup plan if something goes wrong, but everything was fine, and I continued.
Juliet, Stinson's off your right wing now, short final, plenty of space, 28 right, clear for the option.
To the right, clear for the option for 77 Juliet.
3306.
Alright. Power back, carb on.
Zulu Mike, that traffic apology, 12 o'clock, 3 miles, 1,900 on a 2-mile left base. A an Archer.
1 Zulu Mike.
70 November, traffic is a Cessna on a right base for the right side, 1,800. You'll see him at 12 o'clock.
Traffic inside 47 November.
0 November, thanks.
Pressure looks good now.
7 Julie, traffic is an Archer left base for the left side. They have you in sight at 12 o'clock, about a mile and a half.
Alright, look for the traffic, and we'll stay clear for 28 right for 77 Juliet.
Zulu Mike, traffic you're going to follow 12 o'clock, 2 miles.
Alright, flips 20.
Westbound 1,700.
1 Zulu Mike.
7-9er Mike, contact ground, 0.7. Good night.
Ground point check, thanks.
No, 77 Juliet, we're going to make this a full stop and taxi taxi back to Elliot. We just got to check something real quick.
7 Juliet, roger.
So at this point I thought it's probably best to put the plane on the ground, even though I don't think the gauge ever got above the top of the green arc. I thought best not to push my luck, so I thought I'd let the controller know that I was going to make it a full stop, and I taxied back to the parking.
Trim is set for takeoff.
Solar factor base is approved. 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, clear to land.
Expect 28 right, line up and wait.
28 right, line up and wait. 16, go back. Flared a little high there.
Some Juliet, you said you're going back to Elliot?
Roger for 77 Juliet. We'll come up at altitude.
7 Juliet, right at altitude, contact ground.
Altitude, contact ground. Thanks, 77 Juliet.
Victor 16, Quebec, right traffic, clear for takeoff.
Right traffic, clear for takeoff. 16, go back. Flying Cloud ground, Cessna 4877 Juliet is off at altitude, like to taxi to Elliot.
Right 77 Juliet, flying cloud ground, taxi Elliot by Alpha, cross runway 18 on Alpha.
Alright, Alpha to Elliot, cross runway 18 at Alpha for 77 Juliet.
So this turned out to be a pretty short flight, but I definitely appreciate the learning opportunity, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.